That should have split it. Let me real quick. Let me just get everything set up here. Get everything changed over. And we'll be good to start. Alright, there we go. And give me one moment here. Oh. Forgot one thing. There we go. We just set that up for YouTube as well. And we'll be good to go. There we are. Alright. Let me go ahead and disable this now. And here we go. Back into the galaxy. And, let's see. Let's create a new empire. What do we want to be? We machines on a warpath here? Ready to annihilate everything in the galaxy? Are we necroids, resurrecting the dead to create more of our own? Keeping the cycle of life and death in the galaxy fresh. I feel like Necroids would be a good faction for this. Actually, rather like the look of that one. And let's see here. What do we go with names? I still very much like the aquatic names, so let's see. Yeah, we're going with aquatic too. Traits. What are our people good at? anything in particular? If we're gonna always be at war, one thing I may consider doing, I guess, is... let's see. Definitely gonna want intelligent. Definitely gonna want natural engineers. Let's go with unruly as one trait. Makes sense. We're, you know, constantly at war. And it seems fitting. And we'll be agrarian. We'll be good at growing food. And we'll be deviants. May as well take the title as Emperor for myself for at least the first one. Yeah, we'll be the Emperor there. Or I will be. Let's see. I did pick agrarian, so having an aquatic world here would be good. Though let's go with a tropical. Let's make it a tropical paradise filled with Natazams. Yeah, we'll go with paradise here. And let's see. And just so I can always keep track of it on the map. The star name is home. So the star system is home. I don't think I've used the aquatic city before. Actually, it looks quite nice with the tropical background. Actually, you know what? What civic do we do? Or origin, I mean, not civic. No? It's probably gotta be necrophages. Yeah. Kind of fits in. So we could also take Slingshot from the stars there and get a quantum catapult. We will definitely want militarists. Let's see. Let's also be materialist here. Be some materialist necrophages. And why not? We're gonna be warlike. We may as well do it proper. Okay. And let's see. For starting traits, I will go with We don't want anglers necessarily. Do I just steal pop? You know? That's tempting. But we can get that from one of our ascension points, so maybe not that. Let's see. We'll go with functional architecture for one. And you know what? Maybe masterful crafters? Either that or mining guilds, I think. To start with, at least. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. And our empire name will be totally not a horde. And we'll still just have Natazam be the name, or the adjective there. Alright. Oh, since we'll be a shining light in the galaxy, let's go ahead and go with that emblem here. And where's green? There it is. And we will go with which ship type? Actually kind of like the look of aquatic. So I think we'll go with that.
Death comes for all sapients in the end. But no one said it couldn't be led a merry chase.
We'll go with that. And let's see, let's make sure I've got the right origin. I do. Let's see, the pre-patent species here. Zom food. Because we'll be turning them into ourselves. And we'll just be not too creative with this one. Okay. And well, we'll have them be let's go with lithoids, actually. That may work out interesting because of the fact we can take something like, where is it? Yeah, we can take these And we'll go with... what? We'll do industrious. And... we'll go with unruly. They'll be resilient. But they will be wasteful. Hence why we turn them into ourselves. Okay. We won't do advanced starts. We'll do 7 AI empires. And yeah, that's good. Not seeing anything wrong with that, so there we go. And here, one moment. Before we get started here, I'm gonna take just a quick break. Now that we've got this started, before we continue, and I'm gonna play a quick ad while I get up and stretch and everything. So I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Back now. Oh. Alright. So let's see. We'll begin. First things first. Definitely need to queue up science. Definitely go with quantum theory first. We'll go with planetary unification already. And I'm going to lock in powered exoskeletons, but we're going to swap that in a moment here. Go ahead and sell the food and some of our consumer goods here. Let me go ahead and redesign our Corvettes here to be blank slates. That way we can get some free alloys here.
Vessels have been refitted.
Oh, almost forgot one last thing. Build the mining stations. Go ahead and spend our energy credits there, get some resources here. And we will go ahead and grab another research lab to help speed stuff up.
Construction completed.
Alright. First tree. Well, kinda gotta be either expansion or prosperity. And I like the idea of prosperity first. Because that will reduce our building costs and increase build speed. And rather than being expansionist, let's go ahead and swap over to isolationist. That way we get the extra unity gain. Yeah, I need to send our science ship out. Did forget about that. Alright. And I also do want to build a second one. Meanwhile, at the same time, let's build that research station for what's it called?
Construction.
Engineering research there. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. Well, that's the plan, but we gotta be able to kill them first, and what better way than having better weapons at least. We want to be able to send hot balls of plasma at them as early as possible. Also, let's go ahead and grab definitely this. Reduced upkeep here is pretty good. Then we can get specialist pop resources. At the same time, minerals are fine for now. I want to sell some more food. Grab some extra here and extra consumer goods while we can. And I'm just gonna go ahead and gather a eager scientist to send out into the void. Okay, yeah.
A system survey has concluded.
Did we just accidentally delete him immediately upon gathering him? If so, whoops, my bad. Must ward off those who would threaten us.
A study has been completed.
Okay. I actually forgot to cancel it. We'll leave that alone for now. Let's actually go ahead and get robots going then.
Strange happenings.
We'll actually accept that, but that'll give us a population lead. Early on, at least. Not bad. An AI assistant so early is actually great. Go with meticulous here for more anomaly discovery chance then. Go to survey this system. We have to find out where everyone is as quick as possible. Specialist research. Pop growth speed. More science. Also, more industry. On a starship graveyard.
A study has been completed. system surveys.
Okay. Alien space station, you say?
Construction venture completed.
I believe that should be mining drones. Which is great to see right off the bat. Also, you know what?
Venture completed.
This is fitting. And I need to repair this. It's, looking like this was preordained to be a very violent, save. Oh. Well, I love to see that right off the bat. Getting a strategic coordination center immediately is, awesome. We'll go ahead and let the habitable world survey go through. Let's see. Get one additional cleric job there. Let me go ahead and start building an army here. Gonna have an army to conquer the pre-sapients.
A system survey is completed.
And, you know, any other lesser... Oh! ISS Reed, our vessel we sent to investigate the Theta aliens, narrowly escaped a vicious attack by their forces. It seems they sought to seize our ship to interrogate our crew, probably with the aim of swinging further hostilities against us in their favor. Thankfully, the Reed managed to engage an emergency FTL before it was too late. Well... interesting. So we have an aggressive faction right next to us.
A study is complete. A study is complete.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get society research. And we can also take probably colony development. We're dead even on consumer goods. Let's go ahead and get some alloy foundries going. Another question. Search every nook and cranny of that outpost.
A study has been completed.
Nothing is
Construction
to be
venture
hidden
completed.
from us. Definitely want standardized Corvette patterns.
A system survey has
I have a
been
feeling
completed.
it's not going to be very long before we're in need of Corvettes. Let's go ahead and capture that system with the Strategic Coordination Center. We will go ahead and scout out the rest of the systems over here.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
Research that. It's very quick. Okay, we do need some minerals, so let's go to buy those. We'll sell the food for them. And what I'm going to do, slap down another foundry.
Strange happenings afoot.
Okay. Ooh. Boston contains the remains of an ancient, abandoned colony. From orbit, there are no obvious signs of a disaster which would have killed the inhabitants or compelled them to flee. We want answers. An expedition to the surface is required. And it added Zyro as a resource there. Okay. I very much like that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make another construction ship here real quick. Let's also go ahead and, you know, invade this. Well, I would say inhabited world. Not for very long.
A system survey has
At least not by them.
A study has been completed.
Okay.
Construction
Let's go ahead and get our ascension perk here. Well. We could go with nihilistic acquisition, which I'm very much tempted to do. I think first, because we'll always be at war, or in a truce. Actually, you know what? That's perfect. Thinking about it. We'll steal pops from them to make our own. Alright. Go ahead and set them to build over there. Go ahead and start the research on neural implants there.
A study has been completed.
Oh, that explains it. You must throw away your old ways, Digawallans. But we must achieve unity. Do not stand in our way. United under our own species. Let's go ahead and research coil guns too. And very much I am going to want to go ahead and start a few corvettes.
A system survey has concluded. A system survey.
Yeah, they are literally right next to us. Okay.
Construction venture completed. A system survey has
Well,
concluded.
it's a good thing we got nihilistic acquisition right off the bat. Ever since the totally not a horde takeover of paradise, the transformation of Zom food into not Zoms has been shrouded in ritual once every 10 years, a date which is rapidly approaching. The apprentices gather in the Chamber of Elevation for a special ceremony. What exactly happens to them is a closely guarded secret known only to a select few. When they emerge, they do as not Zoms. Well, let's go ahead and merge these two groups here. And we have two more not Zoms.
Construction venture completed.
Go ahead and land our armies right there.
An anomaly has been discovered.
And
A worldly invasion.
There we
has
go.
begun. A study has been completed.
do not waste those alloys. It seems like we will end up winning the ground battle. Our one army versus their 4. And we are an advanced civilization compared to them. go ahead and get carrier operations researched. That is a requirement for some techs we'll want in the future.
A study has been completed.
Our weapons must appear like magic. Our armies have successfully invaded and subdued the primitive forces on Utania. No. I have not yet. Honestly, I don't like either of the major choices right now, but I am waiting a little bit to see how things go with it before I decide. The locals have given up all attempts at fighting back, and we have now subsumed their civilization into our empire. Backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive members of the totally not a horde society. But no, I have not voted yet. Okay. You're going to go ahead and just auto explore. Actually, cancel the building there. We're just building the mining stations. And we want those minerals. Alright. First things first. Robo-assembly plant. And we do need one on our other world as well. Go ahead and just get the 500 minerals there. Let's go ahead and clear the sprawling slum. I'm not gonna lie, I actually partially forgot voting had already started. That is, I was planning on waiting, but yeah, I may have forgotten about it. I'll actually go with that. And I can go ahead and sell some consumer goods here. Though, realistically, what I should be doing. Policies. Go with balance of vassalism. Or vassalage there. We will allow native enlightenment. Allow resettling. Yeah, no matter what's happening, those are definitely going up. Okay, we're already in militarized economy. Good. That's actually what I was hoping for. You know, I forgot we could actually scavenge debris now. Refugees are welcome. And displacement is allowed. Okay. What kind of army are they already fielding? 14 corvettes of 648. Are they hostile? Well, yes, they are hostile to us. Yeah, we can't declare a rivalry with them, sadly. Apparently, our power is, not very good compared to theirs currently. Oh, that's who we hired. We accidentally hired a, admiral on the cheap. Well, that's not ideal. but we can make use of that still. Let's go ahead. And we'll do missile boats first. If we slap a single shield on there, that will, well, actually, we can do this. There we go. And let's upgrade our vehicle, or our corvettes here. Okay. Well, we have our spy network now. Let's go ahead and look at that. Yeah, we don't have much in the way of intelligence currently. We're on them.
War has been declared. Life must be pretty short.
And the threat. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and grab the supremacy. What's it called? Policy there. We definitely want exotic gases for shield boosts.
Strange happenings afoot.
Oh. Who are you? Oh. Exotic gases. Let's go ahead and grab a few more. And let's go ahead and reinforce our fleet here. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a little bit dicey.
A spaceport is the center.
Alright, let's see. What's their power level? Still? 800?
A study has been completed.
Okay.
A study has been completed.
We're gonna let them take
Our
those for
vessels
now.
have been reinvigorated. Our vessels have been reinvigorated.
Go with... Let's go with food processing. Oh, hold on. Ah. Let's see. Alien machine. Further scans suggest this machine is still operational, though its purpose remains entirely unclear. Science officer Bad Luck Baldassar has never seen anything like it. Some of its materials look familiar, but most are strange and utterly alien, as the design of its components. The machine has what appears to be a console, with one item in particular standing out. A large, crooked lever of unknown material. Do we pull the lever? Or do we disassemble it? Do we trust the lever? Alright. We pull the lever. Our scientist pulls the lever. The machine emanated a huge blast of energy that multiplied in shockwaves, twisting and rippling through the void, tearing open a wormhole in Hithrom. After the residuous energy diffused the wormhole, and the immediate area around it settled, and now appear to be stable enough for safe passage. As for what awaits us on the other side, our scientists are not so sure. The machine itself has since returned to its inactive state and no longer gives off any anomalous readings. Intriguing. Research the machine. We detect... well, we could stabilize that wormhole.
A spaceport is the set.
Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, we're running out of exotic gases. That's fine.
A hostile station has been engaged.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take those out.
The spaceport has been lost to the other side.
Because what we can do is we're going to purge the fanatic purifiers.
A system survey has concluded.
This is true. So they lost many more corvettes than we did.
A hostile station has been engaged.
Try and stop the machine. We need a construction ship. Over where? Here. Well, you shall have your construction ship. We need it to go stop the issues there. And I guess we can go ahead and actually cancel those build orders. Build that there. Build that. And then we build these two. And it looks like our ships were successful in fighting off the fanatic purifier fleets. Alright. Our edict did well enough. Okay. Yeah, it disabled itself. Alright. Should have watched that closer to not get the penalty, but that's fine.
The study has been completed.
Geothermal fracking.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
For a nation that has embraced science and materialism, totally not a horde is remarkably primitive. Is it due to bad luck, or are you just stupid? Well, you just signed your death warrant, buds. Also, they're spiritualist fanatic purifiers. Of course, our mortal enemies would be right next to us here. I didn't even realize that at first. That's hilarious. Well, let's go ahead and learn zero-G refineries. Get our mining stations going. Let's go ahead and build that outpost there. We can reinforce more fleets here. I will also go with an aggressive admiral there. But so far, it seems very much like this war is in the bag for us. We just don't have enough for ships just yet to be able to take out a starbase without too many losses.
A system survey has concluded.
Oh. Looks like we got a fleet here. Let's go ahead and send both after it.
A study has been completed. Construction venture completed.
And let's watch the chaos unfold. Well, that's what the plan is. Just gotta get enough of them now. Because they keep sending ships in to try and interrupt us. Okay. So they just have improved deflectors. Or maybe that's ours that we're seeing there. Okay, go ahead and sell some more food. Let's buy some alloys. Gotta make sure our fleets are in tip-top shape for the next push. We'll go ahead and build a star base around here because I do want the mining stations from that online. You know, it was kind of pointless to build a spy network here. Because, all that's gonna tell us is that they're dead in a little bit here. I'm not letting these guys live for very long. I don't need to be neighbors with a fanatic purifier. Sounds like a very bad time. Let's go ahead and get naval capacity there. I'd very much rather have the ability to field more ships over being able to have more of them in a fleet. Okay. You know, I didn't even realize, hold on. You go start excavating that. I need to do that already. For the reduced build cost and increased build speed.
A study has been completed.
Need as cheap Corvettes as we can get. Ah, and there we go. Okay.
A system
So,
survey has concluded.
what we're gonna do real quick. Gonna pause the timer here. We're gonna set that to 10. We're gonna build some new Corvettes here. Well, Corvette designs. There we go. They'll be like that for one moment while we finish the research there. Slave rallies on Utanani. You know what? Hold on. I have completely neglected this. Set rates. We'll give them full citizenship. And that is so we can do something else with them in a moment here. Let's go ahead and set the explored worlds here ourselves, because I want to kind of control where we're exploring. You're already going to build there, so let's go ahead and send you out to build here. Okay. Yeah, those improved deflectors are our own, thinking about it now.
An anomaly has been discovered.
Research the anomaly. Some better computing and small asteroids covered in robot debris, trapped in a weak gravity field. Although it appears military in nature, there are enough combat droids to outfit several armies had they not been shattered beyond all repair. I would very much like some more machines like that. Investigate the giant skeleton.
A system survey has completed.
You know, can you guys quit? Can you just learn when you've had enough?
Strange happening.
Definitely research that. How close are we to space torpedoes? We've still got a bit. You know what? We can always outfit them later. What we'll do is this design will be the same. And we will add it later. Alright, reinforce. And I'm just gonna Corvette spam that space station down.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
Alright. Vera. Image those pictures for the archives. Ooh, rare crystals already. Perfect. And Ross can go ahead and get research. What's this habitable world here? Bad Luck Sam got the stubborn trait. Seems someone has colonized on one of our worlds. How unfortunate for them. Go with autocannons there. Okay. Now that our ship designs have been, or our torpedoes have been researched, let's retrofit these and reinforce them. Alright.
Construction venture completed.
Okay. Restart exotic gases. And send them back in. Alright. So the first fleet has gone down. They were able to overpower it because of their bonuses as fanatic purifiers. But because we reinforced with the second fleet here, it's not going so great in their favor. Our ships are absolutely tearing them apart now that they got the reinforcements they needed. Let's see, there's one that got absolutely destroyed. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and refit, reinforce. Let's go back and repair. Go ahead and disable this edict again.
A study has been completed.
Research that. Intriguing. Anyways,
Our
the
vessels
Nimrod will go ahead and build another place there. We decline. I wish to take at least one system from you. So, let's go ahead. We'll do that there. Reinforce. And send our people in. Now that their fleets are decimated.
A system
And ship fire rate will be increased. Right before it.
Construction.
Oh, we found some geothermal energy there. Go ahead and conquer that world. Hopefully in time. Yeah, we should be able to. Let's see, you're set nihilistic acquisition. You should be too. That way we're not killing any pops.
A worldly invasion has begun.
And there we go. Ooh, we have Federation builders. Let's see. We embrace the greater good, or you will embrace the greater good eventually. You'll join the
A
fold.
study has been completed.
And we did successfully take over a world. Okay. Want research. You know, now that we've taken over a world, now you can have your status quo. That way you get out of our system. Alright. Well, the first war has gone very successfully.
Survey has concluded.
Alright, time to declare a rivalry. Our operatives and the Jogla butchers have uncovered suspect evidence that an Astwani administration mean to deceive us in the near future. We have no exact details of the apparent scheme yet, but it looks to involve manipulating our existing relationships, undermining agreements of trust, and our very way of life. Our spy master advises caution, however, as the ease by which we came across this information is fairly suspect. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Unity. And we will declare them our rivals. They're in our way towards our path of conquest here. Let's go ahead. They will also be full citizens. We will not take slaves initially, from any race. You know, we're trying to elevate people here. And we're also not trying to have them rebel against us at every point they can. Okay. Go ahead and excavate the abandoned colony now. You were supposed to be doing that a while back. Alright. Go ahead and reinforce both of our fleets here. As soon as those 10 years are up, we're eliminating this threat.
Construction.
Ooh. Some free robot pops. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Let's go ahead and replace this alloy foundry for now with robotic assembly plants. I should have done this a while back, but it will be nice. Just like I'm gonna go ahead and replace those civilian industries with one. Let's see. We need 10 pops here. First, let's go ahead and do that. Though I am going to remove 2 of those. I meant to only do 1. I just tapped it more. Not thinking about it. You know what? You guys can mine for us. You're lithoids after all. You like rocks? You're rocks. So you'll collect the rocks for us. Strange ruins show no sign of damage beyond neglect. Homes, factories, buildings of unknown use. They all stand empty and abandoned. Where did everyone go? It seems likely that a large building in the center of the colony may hold the answers. Interesting. So it was just abandoned without a trace. Or, like, without a trace of any of the previous inhabitants, I should say. Arid world. Quite enjoy having that be a planet. How? What's its size? 13. What are the modifiers? Natural beauty and asteroid belt, though. Let's go ahead and send some citizens or some people over, and the Zom foods will go ahead and inhabit Mirror Prime. Meanwhile, go ahead and sell some food, grab some minerals here. That way, I can go ahead and build our mining stations. And the hospital or hospital. What was this one again? Yellow Fleecer there. We'll go and I don't know why it was saying. Or wait. Hospital. Okay. They will go ahead and go build at this pre-sapient or primitive world. Get it ready for us. Okay. We also do have a few facilities here I need to be building, like a chamber of elevation. We have first contact with another group of aliens. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take the reduced upkeep and increase naval cap. Oh, thanks for the follow, Stano. 1892. Glad you're enjoying.
A study has been completed.
At least enough to follow and want to see more.
A study
Means a lot.
has been completed.
Let's go ahead and upgrade our starhold here. Ooh, modular engineering is awesome. Colonial centralization is nice, though I do want to lock in space doctrine there so it shows up more often. Same with terrestrial sculpting. And there we go. And, well, I did say I want to hurl hot plasma at people. So why not grab plasma throwers? Okay. We'll go ahead and build a bunch of stations there. Let's just study the natural process here. First contact with the Fee aliens. We have no time for that. Actually, I should have done this sooner. We are building a spy network with our new rivals. I do need to figure out how they compare to us. Go ahead and upgrade that world. No reason to leave it as a lesser colony.
Construction venture completed.
Oh, ooh. Strange crystal. A large strange crystal has been found inside what we know, or now know to have been the colony's central administration center. In some way we cannot fully describe, the crystal seems to have wanted to be found, and is trying to communicate with us. Perhaps with further study, communication may be possible. Interesting. So we have a sapient crystal. Hey, unavailable? How's it going? And wait, is that our precursor? Oh. Okay, I didn't realize that. Thank you for pointing that out.
Construction venture completed.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I don't think ever had that happen. Or like had that precursor event. So that's actually new for me there. Go ahead and expand out this way. We've got quite the unfortunate group of neighbors here that we're already having to get rid of. But we have a few extra rules for this currently, where I have to... Oh, okay. Interesting. I do like psionics. But we have a bit of unfriendly neighbors here. Luckily we're winning the fight with them. But yeah, our extra rules are we always have to be... Let's see, let me find them again. I believe it was always have to be rivaled. Yeah, with at least one person. And must be in a war at truce with it at all times. And no defensive star bases. Oh. That is actually huge. Unfortunately, I believe we're on Materialists, though we did just get Psionic Theory, so I guess we still may do that. Ooh, Carabineers. Yes. We'll take a good governor. So the fact that gave us Psionic Theory is awesome there. Because that means we're not going to have to worry about the fact we're on Materialist. That gets rid of the whole precursor and what normally makes it hard to get. Okay. Let's go with more research labs. Want as much research as possible here. Go ahead and set up 2 more shipyards.
Construction venture completed.
Okay. What are their current forces? Actually? Commodore, I believe. I am not someone who plays on Grand Admiral, sadly. Let me see if I can check it here. No. I believe it's Commodore, though. So, not the hardest. It's fine, though.
Construction venture completed.
It should be fine to actually just go ahead and roll over the Fanatic Purifiers here. Because it looks like they don't have a full starbase online. We are currently on necrophages, by the way. As well. I forgot to mention that. Though, I guess this kind of reveals it right here. Alright. Their fleet power, it says equivalent to us, actually. Hold on. So they may be hiding some from us. In that case, I've got enough alloys. Get a 3rd fleet. Yeah, that's why I'm being extra safe here. In the sense of, I'm gonna make another fleet here of corvettes.
There's a light over.
Because I did just notice that it said originally they were inferior. Now they're equivalent. So, definitely want to be careful with that.
Construction venture completed.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's Fanatic Purifiers too. I should be taking all the precautions I can just because of the bonuses they get. Luckily, I already do have most of the Supremacy tree available to us. I think as soon as I get this one for extra damage to starbases, we'll go ahead and declare war. Let's go ahead and get UV lasers out of the way. I want that pop growth first, but let's get improved productions. It's like... For inferior, I don't remember. I don't remember the exact power differences for the bonuses. Because it's been a while since I actually, paid attention to that stuff. Go ahead and take information quarantine there, actually. For the extra stability.
Strange happenings afoot.
And let's go ahead and send them to build right here. Yeah, it's been so long since I've, paid attention and kept track of power scalings and all that. So, I can't quite remember.
An unusual phenomenon.
If we get another aggressive admiral, it shouldn't matter as much. That'll definitely help things. Go ahead and move him over here. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I'm being very cautious. Because technically, Fanatic Purifiers, even if they're outnumbered, they get such high bonuses just from the origin alone that it's not the best to just rush in with no thought. So we'll play it a little safe here. Especially since we're off to such a great start. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this. Unavailable. Perfect. Mega structure to start with for this kind of run. Literally one system away, no less. The only problem is I do want to build a second one. Because if you start building one and then you repair it. Well, or yeah, Civic, not Origin, sorry. Yeah, you know, it essentially functions as a separate Origin in the sense of, like, it modifies how you play and everything. But yeah, you're right, it is a Civic. Let's go ahead and get a robot assault army going. What was that? Oh. Okay. That would be very scary. Actually, what Origin are these guys? Can we see that? I forget where you look at that from. Oh, Prosperous Unification. So they actually had a strong start anyways. But a very vanilla start.
A system survey has concluded.
Okay, let's see. They are inferior compared to us. Our other species we had with what's it called? Our necrophages is lithoid, so I'm gonna be activating that right before. Let me go ahead. And we'll get 50 exotic gas, so I have plenty of time. Go ahead and grab a bit more alloys and reinforce the fleet. Okay. Let's go ahead and research this. Yeah, well, that can come later. I'm just gonna, like, maximize production at first, and then worry about that after. Okay. So, in total, they don't have the strongest fleet. Our 3 fleets should be enough for this when our ships get there. So let me go ahead. Activate that. I completely forgot we can't actually declare them as rivals, just not while... Or we were below their power. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. You guys need to get out of the sector here. Okay. And also... Well... Here's the thing. We are not allowed to use start bases for defense until, like, basically endgame. Crisis, or mid-game, like, mid to endgame crisis. But this should be fine. We can go ahead and eliminate everything very quickly. As well as that giant army they were amassing. I'm sorry, am I playing against our player who's just spamming armies to take up firepower? Is that what was going on there?
A system survey is completed.
Go ahead and repair, and we'll reinforce them.
A special project is complete.
I do need to go ahead and build a few more armies.
A study is complete.
We'll go ahead and embark. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get basic combat rolls. How long have I been without society research? Get ground defense planning. Alright. You can go ahead and now... Well, that shows how much lower in power they are compared to us. If they're just now being able to declare them as a rival. Let's see. Oh, they don't have much of a fleet left. Well. Oh yeah, we can. Or wait. Actually, we cannot. It didn't give us the option to vassalize them. Then again, I think that's because I didn't declare the propose the option first. Oh wait, no, you right. Yeah, these guys will vassalize. Used to be able to vassalize fanatic purifiers sometimes. I forget what the exact scenario is where you can do that. But sometimes you're actually allowed to.
Construction function.
Let's see.
Completed.
Oh. That's ready to upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that. More research. Even more research.
A hostile station has been.
Let's just go ahead and build some, what's it called? City districts there. Get some trade going. Get some amenities. This should be fine here. Our Corvette should have that starbase handled. Even with just one of the fleets being there. Actually, you know what? We do want you to go back and excavate that crashed ship. And I definitely want gas extraction. Go ahead and grab... Actually, I should probably grab Psionic Theory, because we're about to get our second Ascension perk. So let me go ahead and do that. Do one more refinery here.
A station is under attack.
I'm gonna pause that because I hear in the background. Go ahead and grab a little bit of that. We've got enough consumer good production currently, and it's about to ramp up. We'll also grab 50 more. Oh. A lone science ship decided it wanted to fly through the sector. I see. Let's go ahead and send them out to conquer everything. And we'll send them as a unit, that way there's not as much threat to them. Let's go ahead and land our armies on their world. Because that should be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. Oh yeah, our first Ascension perk, by the way. I don't know if I've shown it off to anyone who wasn't here yet. 1 second. Nihilistic Acquisition. No pops go to waste. Make the fleet command limit. Yeah, we already have the stuff for Flesh is Weak,
A study
but
has been completed.
if we're about to get a bonus to psionics, I mean, may as well, you know, queue up psionics. The psychic zombies.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Okay. Yeah,
An enemy planet has been
they're no match. Let's go ahead and set them dead over here. Oh, perfect. No armies.
Construction venture completed.
I won't say no to a free planet. And we can cut them off and start moving on their home system. Spiritual Seekers. Do not interfere in our endeavors. And the mandate here. Do not interfere. Wait. Let's see. Ruthless capitalists. Cooperation can benefit us with them.
A worldly invasion has begun.
We don't need them breaking our economy by taxing us into oblivion. Let me make sure I've got all the species set to... Okay, yeah. Go ahead and negotiate with Crime Lords there. And we can upgrade this to a planetary capital. And, while we're at it, I need a few more minerals, but, we can go ahead and, you know, set up, the Chamber of Elevation. At both of these, actually. Replace the Hollow Theaters as well, probably. So we'll go ahead and sell a little bit more food. Grab a bit more there. And it was here. There we go. Gale speed, not bad. We also got the ability to extract gases. Now let's get rare crystals. We can go ahead and send these guys a little bit more in.
A system survey has been completed.
Well, another insidious plot has been uncovered. How dare they? Oh, hold on. Wait, that's not the only planet in the sector. That's why. I was about to say. Go ahead and land the armies. Seems we've got another hostile faction, by the way. We're getting low on credits, so let's go ahead and sell a bit more food.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Man, we have already conquered so much in such a short time.
A study has been completed.
You'll embrace the greater good eventually. What am I... Oh. Ran out of gases. Don't mind the energy credits deficit.
Our system survey is complete.
Well, the greater good for us, party. We didn't say how it was gonna come about. We just said it was coming. Let's actually go with hydroponics farming. It'll help with food production. Get self-aware colony ships. And now that we got psionic theory, mind over matter. A glimpse, perhaps, of a future that awaits us. Well, since the dawn of our civilization, tales have flourished of mighty sorcerers wielding powers that can only be described as supernatural in nature. These rare Natzoms could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift heavy objects with mere thought, or perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. Now, however, scientists have obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain Natazom individuals. Although only a very small minority of our species as a whole seems to be gifted with psionic powers, their numbers relative to the total population have been growing steadily over just the last few centuries. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Whether this is due to some kind of evolutionary growth spurt, or because something has triggered latent psionic abilities that were always present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. Okay. These new abilities will serve us well. Our general actually got psionic abilities. Interesting. Okay, we don't have so much of a revolt happening everywhere. Your kind will not threaten us, or threaten our Grand Marshal.
A study has been completed.
Just be the standard, kind of standoffish faction. Okay. And I think as soon as we take this world, we'll be good to declare peace again. For a little while. We're the endeavor to create a galactic community we can take control of.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Let's go ahead and set up the mining stations for the resources we already have.
Construction venture completed.
Okay. I need to also fix, a few things here. Let's see. We'll get minerals from that planet. I want to prioritize, rather than doing those two. We'll do that. Want to prioritize a bit of food production here. Bit here. And that's good. Ah, that explains it. Yeah. Population heavily outgrew our food production there for a moment. Let's go ahead and expand just a little bit more here as well. Great day for the galaxy. Supposedly.
A study has been completed.
Let's go ahead and excavate that minor Zeroni colony there. We definitely need more consumer goods. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'll have to do for now. And now that we've taken over every sector, let's go ahead and send the white piece.
Construction venture completed.
There we go. Okay. What do we want next? Probably actually need harmony. Maybe. Actually, you know what? We have a few options. Let's go with mercantile, because thinking about it, I need the alternate trade options. Well, domination. That's more fitting. Let's not beat around the bush. Living state there. Now I can get our economy back under control, hopefully, in a moment here. Okay, those are Savannah worlds. I was just curious because of the amount of habitable worlds there. Oh, this world should... Where's the relic world? Or I'm guessing that's over here. No? Weird. Could've sworn we had one in the sector. I guess not.
Construction venture completed. Construction venture completed.
Okay. Let's go ahead, now that we're out of the important time for it, let's go ahead and get a bit more consumer good production. There we go. That fixes that. Now we just have to worry about our energy credits. Probe the crystal. We need to find out what it is. Hurts selling alloys, but we need to do it. Every planet has a chamber of elevation.
A study has been completed.
Go with subspace sensors here. What's going on? comfort the fallen. No. We don't want that. We like our diplomatic weight from, tech. How dare you try and push us down? Okay, this construction ship is going to head all the way back here and build here.
A study has been completed.
Okay, you know what? Sell 1,000 alloys. That way I don't have to do that again and we get a better price for them. Let's go ahead and get destroyers online. Okay, let's see.
A system survey is concluded.
This was going to be a mining world.
A study has been completed.
It was much easier to establish contact with the crystal this time around, using protocols we established with the previous one. Again, its records are fragmented, but we have learned that another advantage of being able to enter the Shroud was that the Shroud touches all parts of the physical galaxy, perhaps all parts of the universe simultaneously. If one can enter the Shroud, it is possible to exit it at any known location. This ability to psionically jump between physical locations allowed the Zeroni to spread to all corners of the galaxy. Because they spent most of their time within the Shroud, the Zeroni established relatively few permanent colonies. They did set up, or those that they did set up were mostly located near their homeworld. This crystal has given us the location of another colony. Alright. More to be discovered. Let's go ahead and get the Galactic Administration. And let's see here. I should probably set up a spaceport right here. Also, I want to go ahead and put a hydroponic farm right here. And right here, if we can. There we go. Replace that. We don't need those at every point. Next time, maybe. We didn't have any need of what you were offering currently. Oh. Well, it seems some people are having their own wars. Let's go ahead with research station output. And we'll go with judgment cores into workplace motivators. And for the galactic community, let's assign an envoy from our spy network that honestly is not really serving us too well. Okay. Should also put a starbase right here.
Construction venture completed.
We will go ahead and research shields. Oh, I've got max influence. Well, let's go claim some sectors. If only to help our economy. Actually, we won't do that. What we'll do is put one right here, and then we'll put one right there. What is right here? Oh! Oh! Interesting. So we have the space amoeba home, like, sector right here.
Construction venture completed.
Whoops. So much for that. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about destroyers. We will worry about cruisers when we get them in a few moments here.
Construction venture completed.
Where's our next archaeological site? That's the crashed starship. You know what? I think I'm gonna hire another or science ship. Or two. Yeah, we'll do two.
Construction venture completed.
Oh, someone formed a hegemon, huh? Interesting. Seems our odd factor is still proving to be just fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade this starbase here. We'll go ahead and sell some of our strategic resources to help fund everything and keep our economy afloat.
A study is completed. A special project is complete.
Alright.
Construction venture completed.
Get geothermal fracking out of the way. Of course, it would pass. No one likes science, apparently. Everyone's too worried about how they feel in the galaxy, about the progress and all that. Who needs it? Go ahead and excavate that. What is this? Robot debris. We may need that. Go ahead and do that. We are also reforming the government here. Let's just go ahead and get animators. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Not the best civic, but, you know, just in case we happen to kill a dragon or something. Let's go ahead and excavate that. At the same time, let's go ahead and queue our mining stations up. Okay, this did finish building, so let's go ahead and make a trade hub. Have it expand across our entire stretch of space. Now, hold on, do we have close borders with you? Where's our Fnatic Purifier enemy? It's right here. We can't. Okay. Not yet, at least. What's going on here? Why are you guys so unhappy? Oh. No amenities. Okay. Understandable.
Construction venture completed.
There we go. Build that. I also need to probably assign a governor somewhere. Oh, no. Apparently, one governor is enough to police this whole sector. Let's go ahead and colonize this place. And you know what? We can use their own pops. Why not? Go ahead and colonize this with the Zom food here. Well, when we get the option. Which I will have to unlock the option for us in a second here. We'll go ahead and get gene crops. Finally get fusion missiles. Better late than never. Okay. Go ahead and get 500 consumer goods there. That way we can send out a couple colonies. Alright. The Zom food are going there. Oh, we don't have enough food. Give it 2 months. There we go. There it is.
A study has been completed.
Okay. I want Sermo metal materials here.
A study has been completed.
We're gonna go ahead and build an outpost right here before some random nation does it for us. Let's go ahead with custom AI servant right there. Where could we send you? You know what? You're just gonna go explore. Have fun.
Construction version completed. A study has been completed.
And let's see. Let's get robo modding.
A study has been completed.
Go ahead and get output there. Get moat stabilization. Finding and communicating with the psionic archives has become much easier now. Contact can be made as soon as our expedition lands, at which point we can access more detailed records and concepts. From what we have learned, some things are too good to be true. And so it was with the godhood granted to the Zeroni by the Shroud. The energy required to power the vast changes in the Shroud's composition had to come from somewhere. For them, it originated from the supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy. As the Zeroni made their changes within the Shroud, so the singularity expanded, consuming the mass of the galactic center, converting it into energy, which was then siphoned into the Shroud. This discovery shook the Zeroni. Debate turned to argument. Argument led to division. Division to civil war between the two main factions. Well, seems they broke apart their own empire from within over the debate on if they should continue making a larger black hole in the center of the galaxy. Scientists developed psychic. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and put down another facility there. Now, migration treaty, chamber elevation, and robotics here. I need to make sure every planet also has a robotics facility here. It's free pops. Free production. Go ahead and sell some food for it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure. What's wrong with... What's going on? Oh, lacks housing. There we go. Oh, and someone... We're actually out of job positions on our homeworld. Well, let's instead research the ability to make new habitats for ourselves then. As we research telepathy. Expand the power of our minds. Let's also... I'm not going to go ahead and grab that. I'm going to wait. And we'll expand the planet in a moment.
Construction venture completed.
Okay.
A study has been
And
completed.
further details of the Zeroni Civil War factions have been extracted from the crystal. One faction, which came to be known as the Divine, felt that the fate of the physical galaxy was of no concern to the Zeroni, who could continue their omnipotent existence in the Shroud until the entire galaxy was consumed in some unimaginably far-off future. Even then, there are other galaxies, perhaps even other universes, which could be conceivably consumed. The other faction, the Saviors, were aghast at this. The Zeroni should not destroy the galaxy to live as parasitic gods. Even outside the Shroud, their psionic abilities guaranteed them a utopian existence. The location of another Zeroni colony has been discovered. Well, let us set out upon a path and continue our exploration. Okay, so where is it? Right here. Go to build another mining station for more strategic resources. Go ahead and get disruptors. I want some chain lightning mounted on the front of our ships eventually. To help deal with a certain pest that we'll be encountering later. Let's go ahead and modify our zombies here. Our robots here. We'll make them luxurious. They can get domestic protocols to help with amenities. And we'll go with... Let's... Well, first off, we'll go with superconductive. That'll be important for a little bit there. There we go. And we'll set those to be the new ones building. Even though that'll set back some of the assembly here. It's worth it in the long run. Okay. We'll leave that anomaly for just a moment here. We'll build those two.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
We'll leave that. Let's go ahead. Replace that with trade hubs. Oh, we're running out of consumer goods very quickly. Well, we can go ahead and do this. And also we have some Zyro we can sell. Don't need that currently. A log of sorts was recovered from what is believed to be to have served as the spacecraft's bridge. Captain's Chronicle. Begin recording. Made force landing on planet 5523X. Incompetent crew to blame. Shadba, Vauxhall, and Dibrak III did not survive. Pirvax lost 2 secondary appendages and 11 of his eyes. Remains in critical condition. Survival doubtful. Rusterfond, awaiting rescue, but surrounded by idiots. Very depressing. Oh, it sounds like the captain did not exactly care for his crew. Let's hope we can uncover more of the tale.
A system survey has concluded. A study has been completed.
Upgrade that. Ooh, more alloys. Always helpful.
Venture completed.
Okay, we need to expand more. And well, let's go ahead and expand out here. That way we're cutting off the fanatic purifiers as well.
Construction venture completed.
Always need to be expanding. Ever progressing towards our supremacy here. Go ahead and grab mining subsidies. Let's go ahead and dismiss that. Okay. Should be about time to go to war again. Yeah, I think it is. Well, let's make sure our ships are ready. And we're willing, definitely. Go ahead and heal all of them up. Kind of left our ships abandoned there for a little too long. Also, one other thing I can do. Let's go ahead and get these set up here. Go ahead and just throw in fusion missiles. We'll do point defense. Naming ships now, are we? Well, that's just fine with me. You get to take the name of our first cruisers, then. Gotta make sure they're as survivable as possible. It's not the most efficient, but hey, it'll do. And we want more weapon range. No auto upgrade. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and see. You know what? Our commander with Gale Speed gets the cruisers here. He'll get 10 at a time with our Argon class corvettes here, making up the rest of it. And we'll go ahead and queue up the reinforcement.
A study has been completed.
Alright. Antimatter missiles.
Strange.
Online. Ignore that for now.
A system survey has been completed.
Okay. I do need to start finally converting something over to, you know, production of either consumer goods or power. Let's go ahead and set a few there. Set one here. We can set one right there. Hopefully that's enough to help out. It was strangely difficult to locate the archive on Earth 3A, or 3 Alpha, but once we did locate it, it was easy to see why it had been so elusive. The crystal has been shattered and contains no records that we can access. However, a faint signal suggests there may be something else here to find. Interesting. Question, what shattered the crystal? Was it the Savior faction there? Trying to prevent them from, you know, expanding the black hole further? Let's go ahead and set some extended shifts. We need more resources, people. You know what? To offset it, let's get some nutritional plenitude. Wait. Or, I overdo it. Let me, real quick check something. No, it's not. It's not that. Not quite, at least. We're just, adding extra shifts overall. You know, having people take up more responsibilities. Actually, we can't do nutritional plenitude. So we'll wait on that. What's the penalty for edict funds again? It'll be fine. And re-enable that. Alright. Oh, we discovered a new archaeological site. And what do we have? Antimatter missiles. Let's get mining or mineral cutting beams online. Okay. Also, our ships are finally repaired and ready to advance. So let's sound the drums of war. Alright. You guys need to go. Kind of an issue for us. And we can't have you rebuilding up again. So let's go ahead and set ourselves on a war path towards them.
Survey has concluded.
Okay. First mate's report. First mate Yathar speaking. Captain has been safely stowed in the utility closet C. That bumbling fool is to blame for everything. I'm in command now. Chief Engineer Zarbla is working on a subspace transmitter. Without one, I fear we'll never get rescued as we're too far off from the corporate trade routes. Pirvak's lost another eye. Likely won't last the day. How many eyes does he have? That's 12 now.
A study has been completed. A study has been completed. Construction venture.
Let's go ahead and get miniature containment fields. Also, we will get more food from our crops. Have more plentiful bounties from our farms here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and conquer the whole galaxy while we're at it.
Construction.
I did realize I need to swap these guys over to that. Okay, strange crystal. A much smaller psionic crystal has been located in some kind of laboratory. Zeroni who recorded their findings were extremely frustrated. The research has been, or had been, ridiculed by their peers and was largely discredited. They believed that the Zeroni were no longer the only entities in the Shroud, and that the collective fears and desires of their entire race were coalescing into a distinct, sapient entities. Desiring to grow stronger, these entities have begun subtly influencing the emotions and thoughts of suitable Zeroni, slowly causing their behaviors to become more extreme. This may have directly caused the Zeroni Civil War. We've also discovered a location reference for one of the Zeroni's major colonies. That the, gods of chaos over there, you know, manifesting. Is that what's going on? Let's go ahead and send out a science ship to the Zeroni major colony. Go ahead and continue using our influence here. So it's not piling up so much. You know what? You guys just go straight in. No hesitation, just annihilate their fleet. I don't want to repeat. Okay, energy credits from technicians there will be gathered. And we'll unlock armored torpedoes. That way our torpedoes aren't getting shot out of the air as we send them careening into the enemy ships. Meanwhile, let's take all of their habited systems here.
A study has been completed. Construction venture completed.
We need it all before we take them out fully. We'll go with hyperlane breach points. I was about to say. Oh, there's afterburners there. You know what? Our science ships finally have something to do. Go ahead and return home. And then we'll send them to go discover that. What technological wonders afterburners can be for us. Also, I see what happened here. Also, which site is this? I may have to claim that before they research it. Popular rock. Well, popular enough for us to take it. Food situation. Yet another translated log. Running out of food. Ate our dead 5 cycles ago, but not enough to last us. We had a vote. Decided to eat the captain. Engineer Zarbla is still working hard on subspace transmitter. She assures me that it is nearly complete. It looks very complex. Pivrax's last secondary appendage has shriveled up and turned magenta. Death is near. Oh, Pivrax is, or Purvax, jeez, is, definitely not seeing the end of that.
Construction venture completed.
Alright.
A study has been completed.
Ooh, new admiral. For free, no less. Let's go ahead and send our whole forces down here for a moment. Ooh, abandoned terraforming.
Construction venture completed.
We'll see that through.
A study has been completed.
Yeah, let's go ahead and advance through. Oh, we already read that. Apparently just didn't hit to continue the event. Let's go ahead and research more hyperdrives. Let's see. Let's also research vitality boosters. The whole of our fleet is right here. Let's go ahead and advance in and annihilate the last of their fleet. Leave not a one standing. Not bad. We now have an engineer shipmaster in the injured fleet, no less. Nice. Let's go ahead and set them to take over it all. Meanwhile, our army's here. Oh, real quick. Let's go ahead and send a science ship to research all this. No reason to let good research go to waste. There we go. And our armies can go ahead and land right here. Oh, also, our materials here, or like our consumer goods and everything, need restock. Same with our energy credits. So there we go. And we can sell some Zyro to help out. Let's go ahead and also reinforce our fleet.
A study has been
Continue building up. Alright. Further researching mining drones. You know, if the ancient civilizations here in the galaxy could make autonomous mining facilities, we can make a few drones to help us out. Let's go ahead and survey all these systems here. Or they get taken over and cut off from us. Okay, let's go ahead and get Imperious architecture. And the major colony. Unlike the previous Zeroni worlds, Kajubas 2 was clearly a major colony. Several cities of varying sizes covering the surface. However, like the others, it now sits empty, showing no signs of disaster or death. The fate of the population is unknown. Several archive crystals have been detected and will need to be investigated. Probe the crystals. You guys can go ahead and head back to a home system. Same with them. They can go there.
construction venture completed.
You know, I'm getting tired of seeing their colony ships being made. There were attacks on shipping in our sectors. Tormentors. Well, where are they? Hold on. You guys head back here and deal with the pirates. Meanwhile, most of the accessible records focus on the course of the war. A working theory is that the mood of the population influences the strength of the record about the subject. Meaning, the most thought out about issues are recorded with greater prominence. Unsurprisingly, the course of the war was on everyone's mind. The majority of the Veroni sided with the Saviors, but while they had an advantage in numbers, they bore one significant disadvantage. heedless of their effects on the galaxy, the Divine were free to use their full psionic might. Meanwhile, the Saviors were limited to whatever power could be drawn from their own bodies. At first, the war seems hopeless, but eventually a hero amongst the Saviors would make a terrible, yet vital discovery. Investigate the discovery. We must find out what it was. Let's also celebrate diversity in our own empire. You know, the diversity that is slowly getting snuffed out day by day by the Chambers of Elevation.
Construction venture completed.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's becoming one of us. Okay.
A study has been completed.
Didn't even see them back there.
A mining station has been lost.
Let's go ahead and send them back to deal with that. Oh. Plunder and Lawrence got gale speed as well. Very nice. Ooh. We found a Leviathan. Imagine how impressive of a trophy it could be. Where is it? And what is it? Oh boy. This guy. Of course, this would be the first one we find. Well, you know what? If nothing else, we know this sector of the galaxy, or like this sector right here, is safe. Also, that's a fallen empire right here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and send them out there and then back. And we'll actually send these guys down here. Meanwhile, the Corsairs are going to continue to head back and deal with the pirate threat right here.
Debris has been analyzed.
Okay. Let's see, research station output. Good neural implants.
A study has been completed.
And the strange crystal tells us how a rogue Zeroni engineer, working on a theory which his peers refuse to believe, turned his powers inward, consuming his own body in a contained psionic chain reaction. Following his last instructions, the dusty residue of his supreme sacrifice was tested and confirmed to be an incredibly potent source of psionic energy. It was essentially the sum total psionic potential of his life, rendered instantly usable by another psion. Crystal also contains the location of the Zyroni homeworld. The dust is the Zyroni. So it is. Now to have our psychers, you know, snort stuff and get their full power. But let us go and find their homeworld where it will be. Let's see, is it over here? No. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Go ahead and survey the system of Zeron. Also, interesting. I did not see this out here before. So we have a unique wormhole sector there. Maybe from the previous wormhole that we had made. Alright, another log from the first mate Ithar. Confronted Zarbla about the subspace transmitter. Turns out she had just shoveled a bunch of junk and loose cables into an empty fuel canister. She's not even a real engineer. Hirvax is now leaking fluids from his mesothorax. Will surely perish soon. Envious. Oh, it seems no one from that group is going to survive. As we advance upon the final of the Fanatic Purifier's stations. Let's think on that. And I consider how one fake engineer kind of just doomed them. In some ways, at least. Or at least gave them a false hope. Extended combat algorithms there will be researched. On top of terrestrial sculpting. And the Stardust Corsairs seem to have had a very easy time with the pirates. Let's go ahead and get rid of them entirely. Meanwhile, the plundering scoundrels here took out the last of the stations. They are now ours. Let's go ahead and reinforce ourselves. And where's our armies?
A study has been completed.
There is but 2 more planets to go to. It looks like. Oh no, just the one. One last solitary sector. Let's go have them orbit it. Okay. We'll go ahead and research assembly patterns there. As well as we should get adaptive bureaucracy. Also, I probably need to go, yeah, I was about to say, I need to take a look at our planets here. Been kind of ignoring them. Alright. We can go ahead and upgrade a few. We are definitely making this a Forge world. Should probably make a energy world here. Go ahead and do that. And then we will go ahead with robots. And the Chamber of Elevation. We'll do robots here first, then research a city district or 2. And we need just a little bit more energy, or minerals here, so go ahead and research that. We'll leave that up. We'll disable this, though. Or not.
A study has been completed.
Never mind.
A study has been
Okay. Let's go ahead and get advanced strike
A
craft.
study has been completed.
We'll also grab max occupational garrisons. Let's get wormhole stabilization so we can finally investigate the mysteries of that weird planet there. Or the weird sector. Alright. These guys are heading back. Good, they're not going through the Leviathan sector. That would be awful. Meanwhile, we have just captured the last of the worlds. Oh, our starbase dealt with them. Anyways, let's check the armies here. Oh, nothing. Okay, well, don't mind if I do. We're just going to land our armies on their world. And that is the end of the butchers. The threat has been contained. Well, on to the next one. Let's go ahead and bring everyone back here to repair, reinforce, and get ready for the next war. Alright, third mate's report. First mate Yathar committed suicide by ripping off his own antennas yesterday. Jeez! Well, that's one way of going about it. Technician second class Miziva declared herself empress shortly after, but food riots forced her into exile on the lower decks. Situation very bleak. Cannibalism widespread. Pervex has turned entirely magenta after his lower abdomen exploded yesterday. Should be dead, but is not. Now worshipped as deity by Gamma Shift. Well then, how robust are they? I know they said he should be dead, but having your entire lower abdomen explode is kind of catastrophic normally. Let's go to research projects there. Let's go ahead and rebuild our mining facilities. And then we'll send our construction ship afterwards to move there. Okay, we'll go ahead and set both of them to research projects. Actually,
An anomaly has been discovered.
research that. You are going to scout this wormhole up here in a moment.
Study has been completed.
Clean up the transmission.
Debris has been analyzed.
Alright. Now, the Privy Council has been, decided upon. Let us go ahead and transcend. Following in the footsteps of the Zeroni, hopefully in less catastrophic ways. The Natazam species has experienced what can only be described as a great awakening. For a time now, we have been aware of the great psionic potential inherent in our species. But such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority until now. Almost overnight, Natazams everywhere have unlocked their full psionic capabilities. It is as if some sort of communal pool of Natazam psychic energy finally reached a critical tipping point, collectively awakening the latent sonic abilities of our brains. Telepathy has already replaced most verbal communication between Natazams. And this is one small example of the innumerable changes our society is faced with. We are now tied together in a way few of us could ever imagine. The veil has been lifted, and we now understand the Zeroni so much more. Alright. Let's go ahead and initiate nutritional plenitude here. Now we have some enhanced edict caps. Reaching the shroud requires research. Oh. Apparently the Galactic Market was being proposed. Also, I should probably pay attention to the Galactic Council here. We'll support forming the Galactic Council. support ready shield. Security contractors would be good too. Wouldn't be bad at all. Pose guardian angels. Yeah, we'll support regulatory facilitation. And why not support regulated growth? We are, after all, about to take a vassal. So where do we stand?
Debris has been analyzed.
Ah, we're 5th on the galactic standing of power.
Has been completed.
And I believe we're definitely, other than the fallen emperors, in the lead technologically. So that's very nice. Go ahead and research space-time theory. And why not research bureaucracy as well? And you know what? You can go and explore a little bit. Map the stars. See what's out there. We'll go ahead and set that to build right there. I definitely don't want a random empire taking what is ours. Let's see. We've got a decent amount of resources too. I'm gonna go ahead and build another construction ship here. And we're going to get started on building some habitats. I do need more habitable places after all, even though, you know, I've got so many worlds I could probably inhabit here. Some better than others. Just because we have 100% habitability here. Let's go ahead and send the Zomfoods to Dearth Prime. Let's see. We can also send the Jogalwa. I don't know. I'm just fumbling over the name there. Out. And we'll send them out again. Right here. And all our species. Yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? That may not be all. Let's just go ahead. We've got all these nice primitive planets lying around. We haven't built observation posts because, well, it's not really needed. We've got other plans for them. Put a trade hub right there. Let's go ahead and pick galactic bureaucracy. We will also research deep core mining. Ooh, Shroud Walkers. Hello, travelers, we greet you. Your presence on the galactic stage has been long known to us, but until now, afraid we might unduly influence your destiny we have held back. However, the time has come to lift the veil. The ways of the Shroud may seem strange and unnerving to the uninitiated. It is for this reason that we offer guidance, realizing that you have someone willing to be your teacher if you so wish. Interesting. You know, I should probably interact with them. I should interact with more of these, in all honesty. So, what is to be our fate? We shall pay to know it. Let us know if maybe someone's on a warpath. unexpected spike in psionic fluctuations. The flaming ferry was lost to the shroud, rising up like a rippling wave. Space-time itself curled over the ship. Several seconds afterwards, it continued to transmit telemetry. This included garbled recordings of the crew, their bodies shifting from moment to moment, distorting into new strange forms. Since then, an afterimage or ghost of the vessel was fleetingly appeared throughout the sector. Studying the phenomenon should allow us to better understand the fate of its ship, or the ship and its crew. Let's go ahead and also, okay, we're not breaching the shroud quite yet. Sentinel droids. Oh, on the crashed starship. Okay. So we came across some robotic enforcers, preventing us from figuring out what has all gone on here. Let's go ahead and put a few more energy mining sectors right there. Alright, on Paradise. Let's put a dreading camp. And... well... we may as well because it gives us more stability. Stability. Go ahead and do that. We will put Psycorps on every planet we can. Because that will give us a bit more production as a whole. Meanwhile, here, we will put... let's see, how much housing? We have plenty of housing. We don't have enough cleric jobs. So we're probably going to need to do this. Just to help with the energy production. Put in our city district here. And let us also put down alloy foundries. Alloys are the main thing coming out of that world. Mirror Prime. Oh, we're out of minerals. Though, to be fair,
a study has been completed.
Been sitting on a lot of food here. Let's go ahead and buy all that up. We can sell some Zyro. And let's get standardized destroyer patterns out of the way. Alright. Go ahead and queue those up. This will be another research planet, I think. Okay. Let's see here. A few more city districts. More research labs. And we'll put some more foundries later. And we'll just get a few of those planets started there.
Construction venture completed.
Okay, we've got a construction ship here that needs to go and build these. Alrighty. Let's also go ahead and upgrade that so I can put some trade platforms on it. And let's start the excavation of Zeron, while also surveying this system over here. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and put a habitat here. Meanwhile, in the home sector, we'll put one right here.
A worldly invasion has begun.
And we're invading the primitive planet.
That has been secured.
And we have successfully occupied it. Let's go ahead and give them full citizenship for now.
A study has been completed.
Later, we'll start assimilating. We have planetary revolt there. It'll be fine. It's not that much of an issue. Also, we need more minerals here. Let's go ahead and grab that so we can put a planetary capital down finally. Yeah, they'll be a little upset for just a little bit here. On. I should probably. No, they should be able to have rulers. I don't.
Construction venture completed. Establishing a new colony.
This is where I don't know what's going on right here. Why they're not actually going through with being rulers. Let's go ahead and set a sector finally. There. That should help at least slightly. No, it's not at 1% anymore. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're just going to have to move some of our own pops over there. Alright. Well, even though their habitability is absolutely terrible, let's go ahead and put... Actually, it's 0 here. Oh. What type of tomb? Yeah, this is a tomb world, that's why. Understandable. Why'd you guys settle a tomb world again? Okay, you know what? Abandoned ship. We don't care about this planet. Which one has plenty of jobs open? Cathar. Okay, everyone. Get off the planet. We don't need to inhabit a tomb world before we have habitability there. And let's go ahead and resettle just a single Nazam here. That'll help with their revolts. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get Ripper cannons. And advanced food processing.
Establishing a new colony.
Alright.
A study has been completed.
Time for the next
Construction venture complete.
policy here, or tradition. Here's a lot of these I would like. Yeah, let's go with harmony. We're becoming one species eventually, after all. Slowly but surely. And let's go ahead and get hyper relays. Mirror Prime can go ahead and get a upgrade there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a... Okay, someone pledged... Oh, right. I need to be preparing for war. It's probably been plenty of time now. Whoops. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and put a robotic facility down here. Put this away. You know what? You can go and research some anomalies. Now that you're done with the excavation. Patrol log, Officer Gilgam. Detected crashed vessel on 5523X. Moved to investigate. Vessel identified as the Ravnik, a Class P modular freighter. Single survivor in critical condition was recovered from the wreckage. Identity confirmed as Pirvax, Boat Swan's mate. Remaining crew either perished in the crash or turned on each other shortly before our arrival. As per standard protocol, I am leaving this log here and registering Ravnik as a protected gravesite. End recording. Pirvax had his abdomen exploded, lost 12 of his eyes, and overall was thought to die. How did he survive? Interesting. Okay, anyways. Who was it that we were declared rivals with? Where are you? You guys, right? Oh no. Oh. Yeah, it was you guys. You guys were so weak we couldn't be rivals with you. Right. We'll rip that. We are now, at least. Okay. Set all our fleets to reinforce. And time to add cruisers. I was about to say, we already have, Oh. Hold on. There we go. What was this at? Oh. This is horrible. Well, good thing I realized it. Let's go ahead and set it up as a missile boat then. That way it's worth something to us. I didn't realize it was using the auto-built cruisers here. Oh, good to know. Now. Go ahead and use improved reactors there. Okay. And the rest of it goes there. And we will do an advanced artillery computer. Alright. We're probably about to wrap up here in just a moment anyways. Have a good one though, unavailable. Alright. Yeah, have a good night. Go ahead and queue up a few cruise at the beach type there. Alright.
Establishing.
And we have found and communicated with several crystals, including one from the Outcast Shroud entity researchers. With these, we are learning more about the Zeroni's war. Using the Zyro Dust required great sacrifice from the Saviors, but with it they were able to turn the tide of their war against the Divine. As their defeat loomed, the ever-increasing rage and fear of the Divine spawned new and terrible entities within the Shroud. The feedback loop grew, pushing the Divine into the depths of madness. Oh, so they went to the Darkest Dungeon. Alright. They were driven to ever-worsening atrocities, urging the Saviors to end the war at any cost. Well, seems the cost was quite great for them. But yes, as I said, we'll be ending it here. Hopefully everyone had a great time. I always enjoy going back to Stellaris. Let me look for a raid target real quick. Let's see who's online out of people I'm already following. Let's see. We'll go visit Barnyard Brian. He's doing Elden Ring crowd control, so we can go mess with him. But hopefully everyone enjoyed this a lot. I always enjoy going back to this. Also... yeah, we'll be sacrificing him soon. But, so Everin, by the way, quick thing before we, raid out. We'll be continuing this probably Monday. Friday, at least, is going to be Monster Hunter Wilds Beta. It's crossplay for all platforms and obviously free for everyone. So, if you want, feel free to hop in then. I'll be playing with viewers when we do that. So, hopefully all of you enjoy it. I'm actually very curious how it's going to turn out. But, have a good night, everyone. Take it easy. And I'll see you guys later.